The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. Hey, Reynardo said. They cocked their heads at him. Pick on someone as ugly as you. Wait, that didn't come out right. For the Emperor! The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Hey there, how's it going? And welcome to Stories, A Path of Destinies, Episode 1. This is a game I haven't played before. Ignore the continue game thing that's highlighted here, because I alt-tabbed, and when I came back, like, the only thing I could select was new game, and I couldn't skip through the opening cutscene on either the controller or the keyboard. I thought something was broken somewhere. But this looks like a pretty fun game to try out, and its spiritual successor came out. Both are on Steam. I don't remember the full name of the other one, but I'll link that one in the description too. So be sure to check it out if you're interested in this one, because the other one does look really good as well. Alright, so let's skip it and go through this. Well, let's get to the nitty-gritty. Yes, we're good.
Once upon a time,
there we go.
The infamous rover Reynardo plundered the floating isles.
Oh, I thought that was a fox.
Then his mother called him to her deathbed. Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows, she rasped.
That's kind of a hard thing to promise. I mean, he looks like a pirate.
And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once.
Yeah, he looks mean now.
Humble toad. He'd built universities.
This reminds me of that other story with the...
What's
it called, Mr. Toad or something like that?
Mass graves in the woods.
Well, I mean, not this part. This is just...
Rituals,
there's just something demonic here.
The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned.
I mean, ravens don't usually mean good things in games ever, so...
for ancient books said to be of great power.
They look hypnotized.
The had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged.
Yeah, I'd be mad too.
The ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion.
What kid?
Reynardo.
Whose kid?
Had promised his mother he'd protect him.
Yeah, is there a little more backstory here? Because at that point they just kind of shoved in, oh hey, here's a kid, you gotta protect him. So I guess that means Reynardo is joining the rebellion too? I'm not sure entirely on the story here.
The kid was looking down, watching his city burn. Sorry, kid, Reynardo told the kid.
Oh, he is a fox?
If we give them the book, they'll leave you alone. My mother died for this book! I promised her I'd protect you. Oh, damn it. The kid had run off.
Rebellious teen.
With the book, of course. So Reynardo had to run after him.
Okay, so I'm playing Reynardo. Okay, there we go. Okay, so protect Peter Rabbit, of course. Okay, I don't think there's like a way to jump or anything right now. All I can do is that and move. I am using a wired Xbox 360 controller, so let's see. Also, wow, this game is really pretty so far. Okay.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. Hey, Reynardo said. They cocked their heads at him. Pick on someone as ugly as you. Wait, that didn't come out right. For the Emperor! The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Okay, I'm liking the combat so far. This is good business. Oh. Okay, what we got here? He's about to attack. Directional button and X to counter. Okay. Yeah, I'm not good at this, so... Dodging is never anything I'm good at in any game ever. Okay, is there anything over here? I don't think so, but yeah. Just wanted to make sure. That is some nice music to start with.
A dropship flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid.
Okay, if we've established that the kid is Peter, then why are we still calling him the kid? Or kid? To grab, L to aim. Oh, okay. We're about to do-si-do. get some Mario 64, like, Bowser throws up in here. Oh, jeez. There you go. Cutting some wings off here. There we go. I don't want to go over this side. I don't know if I can, but I don't want to take chances.
The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke. Making the skyship docks a gated community.
That's a terrible joke.
A hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate.
How'd he get over there?
Let you through. Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels. Or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere. And neither are you.
He probably is.
Stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword.
He is ungrateful for someone trying to save him.
The kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Reynardo going to get a hero sword?
Probably going to kill someone and take it. Yeah, I know. Also, is there something on there that specifically makes this a hero sword?
And wind essence? That sounds about right. Perfect.
Ooh, okay. Swords. Well, I can't select gems anyway, so... So did the, Peter craft his own sword, or what's the deal here? Okay, yeah. Well, that sounds cool. Got it.
Hero sword. QED.
What did you spell? I have no idea what you just spelled. Spelt? Whatever. Whatever, all I can think of, this looks like a cartoonier version of the Buster Sword. What's the next one? Ooh, I like. Okay, but for right now, let's grab this one. So we just stole some stuff and made a sword. All right. Okay, so we probably shouldn't have left their station all alone.
Down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Reynardo's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And then the ravens had come to burn her. She'd made him promise to protect the kid, but she never told him where the book was.
Was she a librarian? Seriously, was she one of the librarians? Was Reynardo a stepdad or something here? Or an almost one? Were they like BFFs? Because I'm missing some context.
He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there?
Did you burn the bridge, Peter?
Giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. White-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you! Cute, said Reynardo.
I'm not amused either.
Oh, ravens.
Well, just in time for my better sword. No, I'm not good at this dodging business.
It was time to talk some sense into the kid.
I don't think he's gonna listen.
Hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. How had he done it?
Oh, okay.
Maybe if he meditated at that altar there.
Magical altar, but okay.
His old skills.
Alright, time to get some sweet skills going on here. Yes, skill point system. Got it. Got it. Gotcha. Tell me what to buy. Let's see. But whatever. I need it anyway.
Starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot. Like how to freeze time when attacking.
Excuse
you? The more
you?
he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Excuse you? You can't just tell me something like freeze time and leave me hanging there. Those can be hooked in or across the gate. Got it. There. Okay, that's actually pretty fun. Whee! The DMC Devil May Cry, that's what that reminds me of.
She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kessler run in 12 furlongs. Oh, so the salesman had told him.
That sounds like the measurement from Voltron Legendary Defender.
Into an ambush. Stop! He shouted. I'm not giving you the book! Shouted the kid.
Trying to save your dumbass life.
No! Peter! But the kid ran for it. And a goggler nailed him with its eyepiece.
Oh, you fool. Well, it's not entirely our fault that that promise was broken. Okay. There. Wow, really? That's kind of nasty. Alright, are you alive over here? Also,
the book was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes.
Oh.
A kid-sized pile of ashes.
Oh, no.
Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive.
And the wind's blowing the ashes away.
Reynardo picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now.
Oh, you tiny idiot.
He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock.
Oh.
Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
Oh, and his ashes are blowing to the... Wow, look at theirs blowing away to the wind. Like, jeez. Can you destroy that? Well, that's sad. I wonder if there was there would have been a way to prevent that. Oh, okay. So sweet. Yeah, I need the health. Okay, now I can't grapple them. Like I was saying a second ago. But
what was the big deal about this book anyway?
Oh, I got too close and it went to here.
Find out.
Uh-oh, that's probably not a good idea.
All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur. And now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him.
How many years ago?
Cawed the Raven captain over the loudhailer. Reynardo could see them cranking up their catapults. Just going out for milk? Reynardo yelled back.
Casual.
Where can you run? Laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city.
I like how they're presenting this as a storybook.
The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life!
They won't. They'd kill him anyway.
The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven. A sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time. Unless Reynardo could bring a game-changer.
Which he probably did.
He could. Reynardo had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper. The legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Reynardo a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Reynardo could only rescue him.
Oh,
Reynardo
okay, choice time.
the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off.
All right,
Not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper?
Okay, see, I like this. I'm really curious what his scheme is, though. So this is. Let me know if which choice you would have made here. I'm curious. I feel like the Sky Ripper is going to be the more popular choice for this game, but I really want to know what this harebrained scheme is.
Ah, Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own.
Oh, you fool.
Lapino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up
his name.
Never mind the winged horse.
So if we didn't rescue him, he'd just be off dead. I see how it is. I see Reynardo is our, well, my face is going to be up there so you can't see it. But Reynardo is part of our little saving icon on that last screen.
Confused the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it. But, wait. Where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the ravens?
This is probably a trap. I guarantee you.
Reynardo's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
Relatable feeling, friend. Relatable feeling. Alright, so I've got to get ready and head out the door very soon, so I'm going to go ahead and end this here. But there are going to be more episodes with this game. I really like this so far. Let me know what you think about it below or wherever you see me on the social medias, which are again linked in the description. So, as always, I hope you'll have a great weekend. See you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.